Hi, it's Big Papa Grump.
And this is Junior.
And we're with the Board of Doom, and this is our preview and predictions for the WWE pay-per-view Hell in a Cell.
So first we're going to talk about Daniel Bryan and Brie versus Miz and Maurice. I don't care.
Yeah. Officially picking yes mode.
Yeah, I'm going with them because, Miz can't win with his wife. He's not allowed.
Yeah, although...
Kind of to keep the story going.
I don't know. I don't know if Maurice is supposed to wrestle at Evolution or not, so I'm not sure if that's going to play into this, but I would actually like it better if Maurice and Miz won, because every once in a while letting the bad guys win works.
I mean, they let Miz win.
Yeah, he had the brass knucks, so this would be the retribution, so to speak.
And then they go 50-50 and have them finish at...
Probably the Super Showdown or something. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so we're just going with Daniel Bryan and Brie. Alright, so for the first official Hell in a Cell match, it's Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy in whichever version it's going to be. Brother Nero, he teased Willow, he even mentioned that, but I don't think it's going to be any of them. I think Orton wins. I think he wins convincingly. I think he breaks Jeff Hardy, and then he comes back as Brother Nero.
Randy Orton with the skull punt.
Yeah, specifically with the skull punt. If he brings that back, that'd be great.
Well, he hasn't been saying RKO, so why would he do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if he wins without it.
Either that, or that's all he does the whole match.
It's just RKO.
Like there's an RKO off the top of the cell and stuff. Yeah, that would be crazy.
He goes for a whisper in the wind and he RKOs them out of it.
Yeah.
It's possible. Brings us to the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships between the champs, The New Day and Rusev Day. Too much days, I'm going with Rusev. Yeah, I'm going with Rusev Day too. They only put the belts on the New Day because of the injury to Eric Rowan, so I don't think they were meant to hold the titles that long. But yeah, plus I think it's about time they actually reward Rusev Day for all the great stuff they've been doing. It's been They're
great.
pretty much over. They're like the biggest tag team ever.
Yeah, so.
And Aiden English doesn't even do anything but sing.
And take bro kicks. So on to the Raw Tag Team Championship match between the champs, Mick Ziggler, and the challengers, the two-thirds of the Shield, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I think Ziggler and McIntyre retain because I think they're going to drag this feud out a little bit longer. So I think putting the belts on the Shield yet is probably too early of a move.
Yeah, I think they're going to do the same thing. They're going to let they retain for a little bit till the Shield and Natalie get all the belts in the entire company. Where Roman's going to be the Universal and the WWE. No, anyways, but no, they'll probably hold all the Raw tag or Raw belts at one point.
Dean will get the Women's Championship.
It would work. Just uses Renee. Here, win this for me. Brings us to the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match between what could be a WrestleMania main event, but they're doing it here because why not? Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. I really want to say Becky, but I don't know why they would take it off Charlotte that fast, but I picked Becky anyways because she's getting really over being a heel.
Yeah, it's great. I actually think they're putting the belt on her.
I
think she takes the belt. I actually think her and I think they may try to recapture some of the Sasha Charlotte magic from Raw, where they were trading the belts back and forth a little bit.
So Charlotte's gonna only win on SmackDown.
Not so often, but yeah, I think they're gonna try to drag this out because it's not like they're throwing Asuka in there anytime soon.
Becky's
so they need something.
Be the pay-per-view queen, and Charlotte's gonna only win on SmackDown.
I'd be alright with that.
So stupid.
Now for the Raw Women's Championship between Ronda Rousey and Alexa Bliss, I think Ronda retains.
We're probably just gonna squash her again.
Well, see, here's the thing. She's been using Ronda's armbar, so that was kind of an interesting move. And then she was going after the ribs. So I don't think it's going to be a squash. She may still end up winning, but I think the idea is Alexa Bliss is actually, I'm thinking maybe softening her up for someone else. I don't know if Nia Jax is ready to come back from injury yet.
And then Natalie comes in and cashes in.
Yeah, Natty could play into a little bit too. So
because I know they were waiting to turn her heel because of the whole.
Yeah, because her father died and everything.
But you kind of could see at the end of the SummerSlam match, Natalie was doing the whole woohoo thing, but she's done that before, and then woohoo,
Yeah, so we'll see how it plays out.
And,
I mean, I think there's a swerve in there somewhere, but I don't think it involves the title changing.
And in the whole world of wrestling, reality-wise, Natty would be tough enough to fight Ronda, like, head-on because of how her thing is.
And she trained her.
Yeah, so... That brings us to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, I believe that's what it's called, match between AJ and Samoa Joe. I'm going to say Joe. Part of me is hoping AJ retains, but if AJ retains, you can't put it on Joe for a while, and that's the same issue they ran into Shinsuke. You've built Joe the way you have, and AJ only won because he got disqualified. You know what I mean? So I think they put it on Joe. Maybe they traded a little bit, but honestly, Joe's kind of earned it over the years.
Yeah, I think they keep it on AJ this pay-per-view, and something swervy's going to happen because AJ lost by DQ last time. I think something equally as goofy as just something odd there because they're scheduled to wrestle at the Super Showdown and they're scheduled to wrestle at Raw or SmackDown 1000, which is where I think Joe wins it. And so I think even if Joe gets disqualified this time, he's going to get disqualified just beating the crap out of AJ with a chair or his night AJ book or something.
Keeps him in the what is it, the Coquina clutch too long after like he's already held the rope or whatever.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in a really long time. And
where the heel holds the move and gets DQ'd but doesn't care. Yeah, it's been a while for that.
So that would be kind of cool. Like AJ's too close and he actually grabs it and then the ref tries to tell him to break it, but you don't give a shit.
Yeah. Oops. And on to the main event. Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. I think Roman retains. Mick Foley's a special guest referee, so I don't know how that's going to factor in.
He's going to Brad Maddox Strowman.
Maybe.
It's going to be the exact same way he's going to low blow him because that's all everybody does these days.
Yeah, and Foley's not allowed to take bumps, so it's not like he could do anything where, like, if he's going to get involved, he's going to have to get involved in some way
with a low blow.
Because then that would incapacitate Braun enough.
Or they don't do that, and, you could have both tag teams that were fighting kind of be like, yee!
Yeah, you could end up with the Shield versus McDolphman.
At the outside, and then the winner would probably end up being
the Wrestle Talk thing.
Would be the Shield, and then they go inside the cage, and Braun goes through, and
either that or
Undertaker comes in because why not?
Or some creepy kid shows up.
Yeah, and John Cena then wins anyway. No,
John Cena somehow wins.
Why not?
Was that Bray's last pay-per-view win? No, that's right. No, he won the belt. All right, but so we're picking Roman.
Oh yeah, Roman.
All right, those are our picks and previews and stuff. And man, you know what? This is a hard pay-per-view to get all excited about because the best feud on SmackDown has been Lynch and Charlotte. That has been great. The Joe AJ one should have been better, but they've been doing too many weird things and stuff happening off camera where they're not in the ring or facing off against each other to build tension. Even if they keep their hands off each other, like promo versus Mike versus Mike in the ring is still better than the other. Even if they had them split screen like they did with Becky and Charlotte, that was effective.
Actually, I do like it. I think that Samoa Joe is going to actually use Carl Anderson's wife to beat up AJ.
Okay, so
it's a good theory because he was threatening the other one.
Just
go after the rest.
He's just going after everybody's wife. Well, yeah, but it wouldn't make more sense because Daniel Bryan's wife is going to be handy, and he can swing her like a bat.
But he's not part of the club.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so sticking with but
they're all on SmackDown.
Yeah, but the tag feud it's too short of a build up, so I'm not worried about that one. That should still be a fun match. But I'm not really overly into the AJ Joe feud right now. There's been some really good parts, but it hasn't been consistent. Their go home angles have been bad. I think that's what my problem is. But
even Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. I mean, I got it. But now we've got the wives involved now, which in and of itself not a big deal. But since it's Maurice who has wrestled one match in
9 years,
actually for both of them wrestled one match in over a year. It's and Bree's never been my favorite.
Yeah, but Bree was more active longer than Maurice was because I think Maurice left 2008.
Well, yeah, but remember, she was kind of a little bit active, like when she came back with him,
right?
You know,
but
so. But yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's gonna be more Daniel Bryan and Miz. You're not really gonna see that much of them.
I think the SmackDown feuds, they're actually, unfortunately,
God.
using this pay-per-view to build towards SmackDown 1000.
We're gonna get another double running knee.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah. I don't mind the way she puts on the yes lock though. She kind of.
Oh yeah, never mind. They're probably gonna both.
Yeah, it's gonna be double yes locks. Yeah.
After.
Although Maurice tried to do Mrs. No, his like DDT. So, but it was counted. But
she did a DDT when her TKO or whatever.
Yeah, we're getting way off topic.
That was her finisher.
That's what we're talking about now. That's how bad this pay-per-view hype has been. So I'm just going to cut it there. All the picks are going to be at the end of the video as usual with whatever free YouTube music we have. Real quick, just to address something, for basically the entire time we've been putting up videos, I have not been crediting the unlicensed or the free to use music, and I didn't realize you were supposed to, so I did. I went back and I added it to all of our videos, so it's credited now. So problem solved. My bad.
Demonetized.
Yeah.
Sued.
Well, we'd have to be monetized. So, anyways,
Hey, don't listen to him. We make like $16 billion a week.
And so we can afford all of this.
Look at all the pops. These are.
So
look at this.
I may end up doing a video of just the nerd stuff behind me, just to show it all.
You know how expensive chases are, man.
Shit.
This was $18,000. No, I don't know.
All right. So I've been Big Papa Grump.
I've been Junior.
And we'll catch you next time.
Top presenter out.